Okay, so up here on the roof, um, first thing I want to talk about is the age and type of shingles that you have here. So the main portion of the roof, the original part of the house, is all pretty much the same. It is this architectural type asphalt shingle. This looks to be a 30-year shingle. Okay. And I want to say that it's probably the 20 to 25 years old. There are signs of aging. First thing, you can see the granule loss. So you can see the fiberglass backing is showing, especially on the edges. You can see this right here. So that's a sign of aging. The loose granules, when I was coming up here, it was very difficult to get up here because of the loose granules. I was slipping as I walked up here. So luckily I was able to grab a hold of this, the side of the dormer here. So, but another thing is the capping. Same thing. The capping has granule loss. This capping here is actually cracked. So this would need to be replaced. You might be able to get a few more years out of this roof, but you'd want to fix these caps. There's a couple of other things like this exposed nail here, and then like there's the caps cracked over there as well. So plumbing vent flashing, you can see this is completely shot because I can see down in through there. So definitely water could be getting in here. They also have this weird coupling here. Like, I feel like there might have been an extension, and it should be minimum 6 inches off the roof, if not taller. That way snow and ice doesn't block it in the wintertime. So this chimney here, you can see obviously that brick veneer is popping off. There is no cap on this chimney. I'm not sure. I think that chimney is no longer in use. This chimney over here is the one that they're using to exhaust the boiler. So but yeah, this chimney is going to need a little bit of work. So this piece of flashing right here, for some reason it's just sort of loose and hanging there. And also there is no counter flashing. So this here, you see, that's step flashing. There should be counter flashing that goes over top of that, because as it is now, rainwater could get behind that flashing. So okay, so now I'm going to try to get down from here. So just bear with me. Okay, made it. So yeah, that's quite steep to walk on, especially with the loose granules. You could probably hear it when I was coming down, but yeah, so this chimney here has some mortar joints that are deteriorating. You can see they're sort of washed out. Some of this stuff is loose, so to preserve the look and structural integrity, as well as keeping water out, you would want to restore those mortar joints. Okay, here's a better look here. You can see this is step flashing. Okay, The counter flashing, there would be a groove cut in to the brick, and then a piece of aluminum would go down over top that would prevent any water from getting behind here. Okay, so this is counter flashing. I mean, this is step flashing. The counter flashing is missing. Okay. Here you have exposed nails all along here. Out front here, so this the porch roof, this is newer. This also looks like a 30-year shingle, but this is newer, like within the last 5 years this roof was put on. So the roof, the porch roof is going to be good for a while, but there is no fascia along here, and there also is no roof termination, so you would want some flashing, some sort of flashing here, so if like wind-driven rain, there's nothing that prevent it from going in and behind there. So you would want some sort of roof termination or flashing there, and you probably would want to cover up the this exposed wood at the face. You can see there's like carpenter bees everywhere. So this is the same thing as that other plumbing vent, but this is for the electrical weatherhead. So yeah, but water can follow that and down in through the house, just like the plumbing vent. So that's gonna need to be repaired. That's a tough one because it's a lot harder to get it over top of that with the wires in the way and stuff, but just as important to keep the rain out. So so yeah, it didn't go on the garage or the barn, but that's a metal roof over there on the garage. Looks good from here, but the metal roofs can last upward, 50 plus years. That is slate. That slate looks like it's deteriorating, but slate can last a really long time if it's taken care of. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one.